Hi, this is Team Trippy's final presentation. This is the team. We have Ustav as Gitmaster, Andrew as a test engineer, we have Morningstar, Russell, Muhammad, Tommy as a test engineer, and me, Natalie, Scrum Master, Papa as a Gitmaster, Vincent, and Taylor. Some cool features and major accomplishments. First, web navigation 2 pages for all the features. So here we are on our home page. We have our FAQ page here with all of the functionality. We have a way to get to your account profile. Here, where you can double check your recently viewed, shared trips, favorite trips. Go to the forums, where you have access to that functionality. Recommendations. You have access there, so it routes to all of the pages and all of the features. User ability to see recommendations, events, forums, help, and FAQs. So we'll go ahead and go through each one of those. So first we have recommendations, which were there. So when you're logged in, you can come in here, you can purchase a ticket here, you can save the trip. These are all recommended trips for your user. I want to go to the events page. So here you can also browse some events. If you want to go there, create a trip around that. Go to the FAQ page. You can get help. You can search these FAQs here. You can also get help by entering in the message here and sending it to the administration.
Hi there, this is Russell Hayworth, and I'm going to show off some cool achievements and features of our website Trippy Travel, mainly on the admin and user side of things, some of the basic functionality as far as accounts go. So right now we're signed into an admin account, and the admin account has quite a bit of powers. If we actually go under My Account and we go to our user list, we are able to pull up an entire list of all the registered users for the website, and then and these kind of powers are very, powerful in that we have the ability with this account to reset or delete any account that we so deem. So if we needed to, we could go ahead and reset the password. Put in a brand new password for this account, and it's done. So if perhaps the admins were requested to reset a password or completely delete account for whatever reason, they have that functionality. So we'll go ahead and delete an account as well, and once we do, completely disappear. So very powerful tool as far as the admin side goes. But on the user side of things, they also have the ability to reset their password and delete their own account should they deem appropriate. So if we will demonstrate the ability to delete one's own account. So under the My Account tab, we can go to the Delete Account button. And so if this user decided, hey, I no longer want my data on this website, then Trippy Travel does not sell data, and they are fully in accordance with the user's request. So if they want to, they can easily delete their account, and then they confirm it. Once deleted, completely gone. And we can actually see in the admin account that account should no longer appear under the user list anymore. And as you can see, it's completely gone now. So also a very powerful tool. We give the power to the admin as well as to the users themselves, because everyone should have control of their own data. But one other feature that's really nice is if a user forgets their password, they can easily just type in their email address, and a password reset link will be sent to them as long as their email exists within our database. If it doesn't, then they're not going to receive anything. Then we can go ahead and check our email, see if there's a reset email, and sure enough, there is a generated password reset token in which we can reset our password, and it was successful. So now we can log into our account. Even when we forget our password, we have the ability to go ahead and reset it by ourselves. Don't have to get the admins involved. The users have all the power that they need. All right, thank you so much.
This is Morningstar Cornell to talk about the cool and awesome features of Trippy Travel. We'll find the best vacation for you. I'm going to talk about account registration and login with encrypted password. So we're able to create an account using Java and JSON web tokens. So let's just make up something here. jack@gmail.com. Tells us our registration was successful and takes us to the login page. We can log in with the account we just made. That gives us the ability to go to our profile page. We don't have any saved trips or anything, but it's there if we want to. I'm also going to talk about admin only functionality. So that means I need to log out and log back in as an admin. So as an admin, you can see the user list. You can see the help questions that were posted by users. You can see fact questions that only admins can add. How do I delete my account? Can't spell, from the website. I no longer want to use it. You can delete your account in the My Account menu on the navbar. Add that. And we can see that one. How do I delete my account? And then as an admin, you can delete that. Goes away. As an admin, you can also edit events. So we can see here, we have these events that were created. As an admin, you can edit this event. I have a picture here, a different URL to update this to, just to show this functionality. And it refreshes that picture is updated. And those are some of our cool features and functions. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Utsa Ravi Walters, and I'm here to talk about some of the cool features and major accomplishments on our project Trippy. One of the things that I find really cool is that a person, if they're interested in going on a random trip, they can go ahead and click on this button. It will go ahead and generate a random destination for this person with a flight listing and a hotel listing. And here we can see that hey, you got selected to go to Atlanta. This is the hotel you'll be staying at. It tells you the hotel rating, address, and price. And with the info for the flight being the minimum price, the carrier, and departure date. Moreover, a person who is interested in looking up flights or they're particularly wanting to go on a trip, they can also look up different information for that trip that they might be compiling. So, for example, if a person wants to look up a flight for that place, interests, and hotels, a user can go and gather a person can go and gather this information. So, for example, we can go ahead and go from Oklahoma to NYC, look for nearest airports, go ahead and select Oklahoma Will Rogers, NYC. Let's just say we'll be going before Thanksgiving and we'll be returning on December 16th. Number of adults 1, number of children 0, citizens 0, and economy. This is a particular flight for just one person, and we'll go ahead and look for flight details. So here we get a listing for what the minimum price of that ticket would be, a departure place, a destination place, carrier, and departure date and number of travelers. Moreover, our application also generates links to companion websites such as Travelocity, Expedia, and Kayak with specific um, tr tickets, flight tickets for the information that the user inputted. So I can go ahead and click on Travelocity. It already has all our information filled out. Oklahoma City, New York will be leaving on the 11th, sorry, the 24th of this November, and then coming back December 16th. And here are different ticket listings for that flight. Moreover, a person can go ahead and choose to save this if they are already signed in to our application. So I'll go ahead and sign in. I'll go ahead and make the same search. And here we have that listing again. And I'll go ahead and create a trip for this person. So we'll just create a new trip and we'll just call it New York. Thanks. For our New York Thanksgiving trip. We'll go and create it. We can go ahead and select it. And we can go ahead and save this particular flight listing for our trip. And now that has been saved, we can go ahead and also look up hotel information for this trip as well. So we'll go ahead and hit find hotels. And here are different hotel listings that a person might want to stay at. It tells you ratings, where it's located, and the price per night. And with this information all being real data and real-time data, a person can look these up and then book them as they pursue to go on that particular trip. Moreover, another really interesting, cool feature in our application is interest. So a person can go and switch over to our interest search, which a person can give it a destination and the type of interest they're looking for, and it generates different interests within a person might want to go to or might be interested in. So we'll just do NYC. And here are the different interests like national park, beaches, skiing, zoos, museum, theme parks, water parks, camping, and nightlife. I'll go ahead and select museums, I will go ahead and search for those interests. And here are different interests that a person might like. So we can also go ahead and save this to our trip as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and select New York Thanksgiving to make sure that that's the correct one selected. And let's see what's the different museums that a person might like. Ooh, Brooklyn Historical Society sounds fun, so we'll go ahead and save that. Um, Spark Brooklyn Children's Museum Annex or International Center of Photography, that looks pretty cool, so I'll go ahead and save that. And now that that information is saved for a particular user or a person, they can also find this information as long as they're logged in. So I can go and navigate over to my profile page, and I can go and select save trips. And here I can view the different saved trips that I have personally liked. So I can go ahead and select the ones that we just made for. So New York, thanks. And here we can look at the flight listing again, and we can look at um, interest locations with again with the address, county, and the state and the name of the place. Moreover, let's say I do not want to particularly go on this trip again, or maybe I changed my mind and I want to get rid of it. I can go ahead and click delete trip, and that also gets rid of that trip listing as well. That is just some of the features that are cool features and major accomplishments in our project. Thank you so much.